Come on in, boys. Welcome to the new apartment.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray. I just pulled up me a A. Real nigga all in my face. 500.
All right, off the rip, you come straight into this open concept kitchen, which is incredible. This is one of the best parts about this place is that the whole layout of this entire apartment is very open concept. Over here, we have a fridge, believe it or not. It's actually a hidden fridge. As you can see, we have absolutely nothing in here. Ryder and I never eat. We just starve ourselves. We do actually fast for quite a long time. Yeah. Like most of the days, we're not eating until about 4 o'clock, and then that's it. We just eat one meal, steak or pizza. Pizza is what gets you shredded. Anyways, over here, finally, I've wanted a gas stove for so long. I've just been using induction, and if you guys know anything about cooking steaks, in order to cook a nice steak, you almost need a flame so that you can
nothing's burning.
When you're basting your butter on top, you can keep the flame on it. When you have an induction one, you take it off, and there's no heat because you have to have contact with the burner at all times. So I absolutely love that we finally got a gas stove. Over here, we have an air fryer. It took me 22 years to get an air fryer. I didn't even know they existed, but this is literally a blessing. Ryder and I use this all the time. This is basically what we use to make our food whenever we do eat. We just throw it in the air fryer, leave it, keep working, come back, and it's done. And over here, we also have a microwave as well as more cupboard space. And usually we just eat here. We don't typically eat in our little dining area. We usually just stand here and we eat our food like that. All right, coming over here, we are in the workstation. This is where Brandon does his work. He does his editing, he does his meetings, he does his scripting, he does his purchasing of his clothes. Over to the right here, you will see the arch mirror that you see me take my selfies in the mornings. When I give you guys the links, it's just like this, bang! Perfect lighting coming from the window here. Actually, all around this building is like 100% windows. So there's perfect lighting in here at all times. Now, moving over here, we have a fake plant. I'm kind of in a dilemma right now. I don't know whether I should buy fake plants or real plants. I do have 2 real plants, which we'll get to after, and they seem to be dying. And it's not because of my lack of due diligence. It's actually just because they fucking hate me. I don't know why. Anyways, so we got a fake plant over here. On top of the desk, we have the watch winder. This is a watch winder my brother got for me for Christmas. You guys saw that in one of my videos recently. We have the 365-day journal. This is where all the scripting gets done. I still like to do my stuff on paper. I don't really like to do it on docs. I just prefer to sit there with a pen and write. It just makes it a lot easier, and I also remember things better that way. The actual monitor that all the work gets done on is an LG 38-inch ultra-wide monitor. We have a Logitech mouse as well as this K2 Keychron. Oh, look at that. We have a Ferrari Novatec. Absolutely beautiful car. That is the dream vehicle right there. And then underneath, we have the money mat, which obviously is put here because this is where all the money is made. This is actually from AliExpress. If you guys want actually any decor whatsoever, go on AliExpress. You can get tons of different things on there. You just have to be willing to potentially wait your lifetime to receive them. That's all. So, chair, IKEA. Desktop is actually from Home Depot, so this doesn't come together. These are Vivo legs. I bought those off of Amazon, and then I just took a countertop from Home Depot and I placed that on top. And then the actual workhorse is the Apple MacBook M1 Max. And yeah, that's my desk. Nothing too fancy, just pretty simple. That's where all the work gets done. Moving on, over here, we have a $2,000 blanket. No, it's actually 2,000 yen probably. This is again from AliExpress. I don't know why I bought this. I kind of just fell into the hype of the Hermes blankets, and I'm like, I'm not gonna drop $2,000 on a fucking blanket. That's ridiculous. Underneath the blanket, we have this Zara Home. This is a Zara Home boucle chair. Just got this in the corner. Absolutely beautiful, super aesthetic. Behind, we have one of the real plants, and it's doing quite well over here. And I think the reason one of our other plants is dying is mainly just because it's not hot enough in here. We don't really have, dude, the fact that you're like leaning in so hard right now is making me laugh.
It's hurting my forearm so bad.
Guy's dying behind the camera. He's got a full rig in his hand. I don't even know what I was saying. Moving on to this, which is this absolutely spectacular view. Outside, we have a 200 square feet patio, which doesn't have anything because I only recently moved in here a month and a half ago, as you guys know. So I don't even have any outdoor patio stuff yet, but we plan on doing a quite nice outdoor patio set, barbecue, maybe some of the artificial grass as well. Absolutely spectacular. We have virtually no buildings in front of us, so we get this like almost 180-degree view of the mountains. It's quite the scene. I just stand here and scream. Yo, do you hear that echo?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've never done that before. But as you can see, if you take a look above, the ceiling here is ridiculously high. I think it goes up to about 25 feet. And that's one of the main things that I love about this place is the fact that we have extremely high ceilings. So we'll come back in. There's also another door here, which you can go in through that way. But in order to do this tour, we're gonna come in through this way. Buddy just transported, teleported over there. All right, so moving on into the best part of this apartment, which is the living room. This is where all the boys can come over and hang out. And the really nice thing about the kitchen actually is the fact that you can be all the way in the kitchen and I can still talk with you way over here. I've never had that experience. Ryder, go all the way back. So I can literally sit all the way over here and I can talk with Ryder. It's absolutely incredible. I love the open concept. Anyways, get your ass over here. So as you can see, it is floor to ceiling windows, which was my ideal apartment when I was creating my dream life, when I was journaling. This is exactly what I envisioned for this place. You're flooded with light at all times, so it doesn't really matter what time of day it is apart from night. You come down here and it's almost like the sun is in the fucking building. Moving over here, one of our favorite parts, something that I personally installed, don't tell my landlord because they might kill me, is this projector screen, because I didn't want to get a TV. I wanted to have, you know, just completely open concept. I didn't want anything blocking the view. So we have this projector screen, which I have a projector that I roll out, connect my laptop to, and we just project it on here. We haven't really experienced it in the summertime, which is going to be a bit difficult. Obviously, it's going to be lighter. So we'll just have to push our movies a little bit later. Moving over here, one of my favorite parts about this apartment is the statue of my penis. As you can see, the length, the girth is all the same. They just put this here to accentuate how grandiose this place really is. As you can see, pretty realistic. Don't ask me how I fit it in my pants. A magician never reveals his tricks. Over here, we have this that I bought from Wayfair, and it's not actually supposed to go like this. I made this to be this way because it looked kind of cool. It actually is supposed to go lengthwise along the ground. These are two separate things, but I put them together to make this little shelf over here. Marshall speaker, some decor pieces, a light. I've also got LEDs that run along the top of the windowsill as well as along the back here, which you're not gonna be able to see obviously because it is daytime. And then another thing that is absolutely exceptional about this place is this beautiful couch. This came from undisclosed location. I'm gonna gatekeep this one, no, I'm kidding. I bought this from a place called Scan Design. My brother used to work there, and this is called the Madrid sectional, and it is a modular couch. So all these pieces move individually, which is amazing. When the boys come over, this whole thing can be turned into a circle if we want. We can literally sit, have a fucking campfire in the middle. Over here, I get a lot of questions about this specific blanket. Again, another AliExpress piece. I buy almost everything you're gonna see in here decor-wise from AliExpress. It's a Stussy blanket. Don't know if it's real. It just looks really nice. This as well, this knotted pillow, again from AliExpress. We have this lamp here, which is from IKEA, and it just fits perfectly into this space because we wanted something that would come over top, and that is the ideal lamp for this location. On the walls here, you will see I'm a Porsche whore. For some reason, it just seems to be everywhere in this place. Porsche 911 Turbo, also from AliExpress, and they're just framed in some IKEA frames. On here, we got another Porsche 911 Turbo Lego. Ryder and I set this up, and we haven't played with Lego since we were children, and we didn't realize how freaking long these things take to build. It actually took us like a full 8 hours to build with the two of us. And underneath, Tom Ford book. Yeah, I'm a basic bitch. Moving over here, these are actually nightstands from my room. They are from Zara Home as well. And I just thought that it would look really, really nice in this corner because I actually have a bunch of nightstands already. Because a lot of this stuff actually came from my previous place that I was living in. We just moved a lot of this stuff over. This gets a lot of questions, and this is a multi-tray, again from AliExpress, just a valet tray. Another lamp there, our half-dead palm tree. This is the one that I was talking about that's like almost dead. I don't know what is going on with it. It's got a serious issue. Looks sick. All the freaking leaves are just falling, and I am watering it, and it's not like you need to water these a lot. They're palms. They're meant to be in hot weather, which might be the reason because it's quite cold in here. Then we got a mirror on the wall, Ferrari F40. Over here, we have the dining table. And like I said, we usually eat over there. We rarely touch this spot. But when we're watching a movie and we have an Emilio Finati's night, sit here, and watch it on the projector screen. So this table here is just an IKEA table. Can't remember the exact name. I also got some IKEA chairs, some decor pieces, Rolex book, and some placemats from China. They're not actually from China. Everybody just assumes they're from China because they got, maybe this isn't even Chinese. We haven't even thought about that before. What if it's like a different language? They're just like, that's Chinese. I don't know. It probably is Chinese, but they always say, did you buy that in China? I say yes, because it makes the story a bit better, but they were bought from here. Moving over here, we have Ryder's bedroom.
Bed's just back there.
Yeah, way in the back. Now, we actually used to rent this out to Harry Potter. Now! A long time ago, but he moved out into a bigger place now. He's doing quite well for himself. Moving over here, we have another closet. Nothing special to see, just my shoes, just mine. Not Ryder's. Ryder has to keep his shoes in his bedroom upstairs, as mine takes up the whole closet. And then just over here, just a regular, powder room, nothing special. Now, we go upstairs, because there is 2 floors to this apartment, which is absolutely sick. Let's go. So come here. This is Ryder's bedroom, the full-time editor's bedroom. You wanna give him a tour of your bedroom?
No.
So this is Ryder's bed. It is a single bed frame because he's a small dude and this guy can barely lift like 10 pounds. So he had to go for the IKEA single malm bed, little side table there, his workstation. This is where I tell him his work sucks when he's sitting here. You're fired. You're fired. Move out. So then over here, you got his closet. And behind the door, you have a hidden washroom that always smells like shit because Ryder likes to take dumps. You gotta close this down. You can never leave this open. So then, yeah, just Ryder's washroom, shower, just a basic washroom. Now we come into the master bedroom. This is where I arise every day. We'll come over here first. So as you can see, these are all my closets. Finally, I have a space for my clothes. I actually don't have that many clothes, believe it or not, right now. You can take a look. I don't have as much as you guys probably thought I'd have. Because I have rebuilt my wardrobe from scratch, I only bought back things that I'm actually going to wear all the time, so I don't have a lot.
Probably show the other clothes.
No, it's okay.
That one looks super full.
Well, it looks super full, but there's not that much in there. It's not like Alex Costa's wardrobe or anything. All right, moving on to the master washroom. This is absolutely massive. We got a his and hers sink. This is where I do my skincare routine. This is where I do the flex off to make sure I'm still making gains. And the lighting is actually sick too. This light right here is absolutely perfect for the down lighting. I'll do a montage of me flexing. Over here, we have quite a grand shower, easily large enough to fit 3 girls in here at the same time. So if there's any girls watching my videos, my washroom and my shower is quite large. Moving over here to the master bedroom. Take a look first, before we even look over there, at the windows of this place. I mean, Ryder's also got a sick view in there, which I probably should have showed, but he's got a sick view in his room as well. This whole place has been set up for views. I don't know if you'll be able to see Ryder's bedroom, but it's right there. So when he's sleeping in the morning and he hasn't woken up and I'm like, Ryder, get up. What the hell is taking so long? It's time to work.
Start working.
Time to start working. Over here, we have this. I actually bought this on Facebook Marketplace. It is the Togo couch, but it's like a fake version as well. I ain't gonna pay like $1,000 for a freaking foam chair. On top, we just got some Alex Hormozy books that I'm currently reading, as well as the Holy Bible, which I read every night before bed. Little stand over here just for this section. I'll typically do any reading just over here. I prefer to do it over here than in my bed, because then I'll probably just fall asleep. And come over here so you can see how big this freaking bed is and how nice this is. Brand new bed. I actually just assembled this yesterday. I didn't buy this. I actually got this sent to me from Article, but I did a collab with them, and it is this beautiful rawhide tan colorway. It's the same color as my bag, but as you can see, I love brown. All of a sudden, I just have decided I like brown, and brown's my favorite color. So everything I'm buying nowadays is just brown. We got a knotted pillow right here. Everybody loves this as well. Again, AliExpress. Want any cushions, any decor pieces, AliExpress. Over here, we have this side table I bought from Simon's. It's actually acrylic, as you can see, it is fully see-through. I got a Porsche book here and some rings, some accessories, a little plant. And then the Porsche art. This is actually metal. My friend Thomas bought this for me, but you can buy this on Etsy from the sellers. Super sick. This is like a really unique decor piece. And then we just got this here. I'm not fully done decorating this place, guys. You'll see that I have some things on the floors just because we're not fully finished yet. So I still want to hang that up, probably put it on the wall over here. Over here, we got the YouTube subscriber plaque. Extremely proud of this. It's not even that long ago and we'd hit 100K, and then now we're at 500,000, which is absolutely absurd. The only reason I'm in this place like this is because of you guys. I didn't have you. Obviously I have to produce good content, but if I didn't have you guys supporting me and just a solid following, I wouldn't be able to live in a place like this. So, and then over here, we just have a mirror. It doesn't really get used. I use that mirror downstairs to look at myself. That is the entire apartment tour. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed it, please smash the like button, drop a subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!